Hello world, welcome back to Separate 23 Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity. As usual, this is Jason. Let's get back into this.
I shall.
Alright. There's a troll. There's the sporelings. I've been able to get rid of two of the dank things, whatever these were.
Reeft aus Philothelie.
Mo. Ixi. Ana.
Let's end this! I have...
Spot on.
Ah, got him.
Certainly.
Reeft aus Philothelie.
Spot on.
How may I help? Yes?
Ah, got him. Spot
Yes? I? Ah, I feel...
Oh?
Mo.
I feel... Oh! I?
Spot on. Let's end this.
Solid fights there.
I shall.
My team's hurting a bit, but we'll keep going. Let's do a save.
Reeft aus Philothelie. We'll fare better
Alright,
if
yes.
we get some sleep. Reeft aus Philothelie.
Oh. Indeed.
Pretty sure there's another troll. over there.
Raved out. Philosophy. I've been poisoned.
He is not being hurt at all.
Oh.
On your word. I've been poisoned.
Oh.
Feels so good.
Oh.
These catacombs are a lot bigger than I thought they were. Feels like this area may be cleared out now. Good. Okay. So now we need to find the sanitarium. But it looks like my team needs to rest first. But now we also now have a mask, so
I'll grant you that animancy has had its failures, Bowel Reach among them. But does that warrant attacks on innocent practitioners? Superstitious kith have spilled their share of blood.
That's no comparison. Animancers have the advantage of education, and with that comes authority and responsibility.
I have to say, it's wonderful to have someone to debate with. You'd think they'd be more welcoming of it at the Law College.
Or we could enjoy a glass of wine and a comfortable silence.
all right. Brackenberry? Is that the name of the sanitarium? Let's go hit the goose and the fox. Get some sleep. Hey, Goku.
Good day, stranger.
Yeah, I need a room. But let's sell some stuff first. Stash. Oh, I still haven't put that on anybody. I need to do that. Hand and key. So preservation plus 2 damage reduction. That's pretty good. I'm gonna miss my duelist hat. Oh no, can't sell that. Yeah, that'd have been bad. Who has it now? Okay. Do I? No. I really should get in the habit of using these. I like it. Intelligence and lore. It's good for my mages. Oh yeah, also we may need to go back to go pick up that minor adventure. Do I give an animancer a prisoner? Training grounds finished in 14.
I trust all is well. Please let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Nice. What does that mean? Accept money or release. This scenery is providing far more conductive to my experiments. Oh, okay, so she's offering me money. Alright folks, sorry about that. I didn't realize most of this stuff could be done from my stronghold menu. Didn't have to walk all the way over here. Alright. Okay. What does that mean? is he currently unpaid? Okay. Anyways, which piece next? Yeah, why not the hedge maze? No, can't do that. Brackenberry Cemetery. Okay, I was right. I wonder if I will regret not buying a fourth campfire, camping set, whatever you want to call it. There we go. "12 whole minutes."
In Takoa, we have a memorial for the Saints' War. They say a Rawatai artillery master contributed to the Godhammer bomb. I wondered if...
Of course. You want Rawatai to be a part of this history. Crow about how your people helped the Deerwood. Maybe your Ranganui lied, Amawa.
On second thought, I'll ask anyone else.
This looks like it could be a sanitarium, but it could also be a... Definitely not. That's the sanitarium.
Hello.
Do you mind? I'm rather busy. I'm studying soul attachment. We all know that souls move into people at birth and out of them at death, but we still have a lot of questions about what makes them stick, so to speak. Souls power bodies, and give their tissues life, but only when they're firmly attached. The separation that leads to a whole spate of soul-related ailments, including the Hollowborn. But if we understand how to reattach souls, we can end Waidwin's legacy. Maybe conquer death. That's the theory anyways. Unfortunately, I don't have all the research I need to put it into practice. There's manuscripts called the Theramins of Pangram. Contains research from Pangram's experiments on detached souls. So we're going to have a copy in the Elder Archives. Pangram's work is considered to be one of the more daring animancy texts, not something generally circulated among novices, nor easy to get a hold of. I wonder if we might have a peek at it. The theorems could advance my research by leaps and bounds, but Grimda, the High Archivist, worships Whale, which means that she has some paradoxical views on sharing and restricting knowledge. And since she's not exactly a proponent of animancy, she tends to restrict that kind of information that would be useful to me. Oh, should I do it? Yeah, sure, why not? You, Lady of Lament, you really found it. I can't believe it. It really exists. Thank you so much. This is invaluable. I'm glad to help. Anything else? That is more than an inconvenient side effect. You produce a natural curse with little to show for it. Sounds like necromancy. Nonsense, necromancy. This is science. Legacy refers to the rise of Hollowborn children in the Deerwood in recent years. Some have also connected it to the so-called biowax that blow through air Glenfath. There's hardly any reliable data on those though, so I can't really comment. I don't much care for the term Waidwin's legacy. It reeks of superstition, but it's too prevalent to change at this point. Personally, I'd like to see some people take a methodical approach to these matters rather than throwing up their hands and blaming the gods. Quest completed. There we go. Sand.
We'll fare better if we get some sleep.
Why do we need sleep already? Come on now. Yeah, I'm just walking around your sanitarium. I wonder if he's a patient. I'm just not gonna learn all the rules. Just not my style. Let's go talk to this statue. A well-maintained statue of a middle-aged man presides over the room, looking down, unblinking onto the bustle of harried academics pestered by the hopeful desperate. A strong warmth emanates from it that you can sense it from across the room. There is a human soul stored beneath the stonework. You feel its attention turn towards you. It's been some time since a watcher graced these halls. I'm envious of your natural insights, traveler. I can only imagine how it might have helped my work in life. Now, what is it that has brought you to my sanitarium? Mordred, of course. You'll find him downstairs in the first room on the right. In a statue, you mean? Well, it was old, and it seemed wrong to me. A lifetime spent in pursuit of discovery, only to lose it all in death. Somewhere, someday, I would wake up in the new body, none the wiser, and pursue a different course entirely. All that experience wasted. If we are to unearth the principles behind our existence, it may be in spite of our condition. Of that I am quite sure. It will be in spite of our condition. To live on as part of something I helped to build seemed to me a better legacy than what nature had in store. The transfer itself was quite simple as our techniques go, and for that I am grateful. Playing with souls is far easier than to accept when they are not your own. I'm just not in a reading mood, guys. Yeah. What your soul may be trying to tell you. Oh, did he say right or left? First room on the right. Animancer scribbles feverishly on a parchment scroll, while his free hand dances through the air, counting off unseen objects. His lips move in silent discourse. As your shadow falls over his scroll, he looks up at you with mingled perplexity and irritation.
Good day, stranger.
He is a colleague of mine. He was primarily a necromancer, but he was involved in animancy too. He worked at the sanitarium for several years. I dare say everyone here has heard of him. He left his post recently. I believe he was seeking new opportunities in the Valian Republic. The advances they're making in animancy are really quite remarkable. Surely you've heard, perhaps you haven't. Just what are you insinuating? This is an idea of a joke. I assure you it's very bad taste. Wait, there's no need for that. I confess, I killed that beast because no one else had the spine for it. He was a madman. Years of preserved experiments, twisted healthy souls, torturing damaged souls. And for what? He flayed the essence from Glanfanthan indigents, thank you, for his amusement. If the public had known half of his deeds, they'd have razed this place to the ground. Anyways, now you know the whole grisly truth. But I have the key. Oh. Let's redo this part.
Indeed.
Oh.
Brave thou Philathilim.
Perhaps a little rest is in order.
I shall.
That's interesting. I don't want to go through all that. All right.
I shall.
Hail, traveler.
Could. Very well, yes, I killed him. I killed that beast because no one else had the spine. He was a madman. Years. Perverse spy. I already read that. No doubt. Now you understand why I killed him. Why someone had to. If he sent you, I can only hope to convince you to return and slay him once and for all. His grimoire. What's that madman been telling you?
Howdy do.
They're brave enough for my taste. Really?
So you will go to your king and what? Implore him to curb his violent impulses at the word of a heroic academic.
You don't usually grace me with your flattery, priest. What merits this attention?
All Rawatai's history is war, same as everyone. If only the world were led by soft-hearted giants who waste their muscles stroking their own quills. Oh, wouldn't that be grand?
I'm content to remain a burr in your boots. But here, if you but stand on the docks, you can single-handedly ensure no one ever sails to the Deerwood again.
Oops. I think I've already got that one, but just make sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Or him. The charred barrel. I will have to come back to all that later. Window? I'll leave that for now.
I cannot keep up this pace.
I get it. Y'all are tired. What is this? Nothing to report. And it still has almost 2 days to finish. Oops, nope, that's pretty good. Let us finish this guy off. There's not much fun in a joke if you have to explain it, is there? If you couldn't fulfill my need for vengeance, then you'll have to serve for another purpose. I'm afraid a fierce hunger has awakened along with me.
Brave thou.
How may I help?
Oh?
Huh?
Filon.
Something else.
A fine scepter. Fine robe. A soul prowls within the bloodstone like a cage. Who are you? Who calls her Roina? Matching leather, lay dead, their bodies contorted, conformed, and falls among them. She's too weak to speak, but the name Dalton appears in her mind. A lone figure strides across the battlefield, barely bothering to step over the corpses. His eyes are filled with unnatural light, fixed on Rhina. He reaches out to her, and what little life remained in her body departs. When he takes the amulet from around her neck, you feel her anguished soul trapped within it. Crimson walls press against you, and something loathsome feeding off you as the years fade into decades. The voice from the past.
Oh?
And what does the flame reveal?
Pretty sure I cleared the traps out of here. Alright. Let's go talk to this man and let him know. somehow they seem very susceptible to the same things undead are susceptible to. And early on, fighting groups of them with my spell, or my bless spell, doing plenty of damage to them. Alright, Dalton. Yes, but not as you expected. Destroy it. But to have her back after so long, I couldn't bear to lose her again. Having her near me again would be enough. Enough for you, but what about her? If you keep her trapped in this amulet for the sake of your own comfort, you're no better than the wizard that imprisoned her. You're right. Party gained an item. Wow, that's a weird name. So it's a one-handed club, accurate one, and it's vicious. Why don't... Yeah, you can use a club. Go through his grimoire. Maybe we've been through Ivan's. I can't remember now. Find scepter. Let's see how that does for my guy here. It's probably really slow. Plus 4 accuracy, plus times 1.15 damage. Often they have flexible damage types. Cool. Alright, we're gonna call this an episode. I'm gonna go do a few things that y'all don't need to really see me do on camera. But as usual, like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think, and I will see you on the next episode. Thanks for watching.